It's good. God is always good. Praying to God is like God. Like, so everyone already had a coaches meeting and all that. It was my turn to have the coaches meeting. The coaches meeting is like when they say like, okay, yeah, you're gonna get this offer. It's about that time. You know, we want to give you a full scholarship. And I was like a full. What's up, YouTube? I'm so happy to, I'm always happy to make a video, come out with a video. So today's a story time type of day, bro. So get your snacks, bro. Go to the pause the video, go to the gas station, get some snacks, or get some snacks from downstairs because your mom just did grocery. Or you in your apartment, whatever, just get some snacks, bro. You know what I'm saying, sit back, just pop the video, bro. Or even if you're at work, bro, just pop an AirPod in, listen to the story time real quick, bro. So how I got a D1 full ride scholarship, because I've never made this video. I made a lot of how to get offers, but I never made how I got a full ride scholarship. So let's get straight into it. I've gotten scholarships and stuff, but I only got a few actual full ride. Full ride means they pay for everything. Like, we're going to college for free, bro. We're going to college for free, bro. Literally, that's literally what it is. Pay for everything, bro. And I only got like a few. Out of those few, I'm obviously choosing North Carolina A&T. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got my full ride from, though. And what people don't know about track and field is like it's very, very hard to get a full ride scholarship in, just because like track and field doesn't, it's not as popular as other sports like basketball and football or baseball, or stuff like that. Sports like that, it's not as popular, so they don't obviously get as much money. So getting a full ride in track is very hard. But I'm gonna just help y'all, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, give y'all the story time on kind of how I got my first full ride scholarship. All right, let's start with the timeline first. So before I even get into it, so I started reaching out to schools sophomore year and junior year. And sophomore year I hit 6'8", junior year I hit 6'10". But I started reaching out to schools like already, late, like sophomore summer, and I reached out to North Carolina A&T sophomore summer. Yeah, and they got back up. They hit me back up junior year. Junior year when I hit 6'9" and won a state championship, they hit me back up. And so it took like 7 months for them to hit me back up. So, coach gave me a text. I'm gonna put the text on there. And then she was just like, basically, boom, boom. Oh yeah, this is Coach A, B, and C, Coach, H. And she was like, I'm sorry I didn't see your email. I've been busy and stuff, but like I would really like to get in contact with you and maybe schedule like an official, because junior year you don't get official visits. Just because it's your junior year, you have to wait until junior year after you graduated going to senior year to get an actual official visit. Official visit is when they discuss like scholarship like offers and stuff. You stay there for a full day, but I'm gonna get into that though. So anyways, bro, I was like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was like, that's fire. So I replied to the message and I was just like, yeah, like I would love to, come down. I'm gonna be in North Carolina because I have a UNC unofficial visit. There's a video about that. And so I'm gonna be in North Carolina. I would love to come by. So we set it up. Boom, I came by, met the coach. She showed me just a few of the facilities, not all of them, obviously, because it's not official. I was there for like a couple hours, and then met some of the coaches, met some of the people. She told me about the school, and then yeah, that was that. So I ended up jumping 6'10". So after that visit, like 2 months after, 3 months after, I ended up jumping like 6'10". And then yeah, she was like, giving me advice and stuff. Like even though I was struggling to get to 6'10" in high jump, she was giving me advice. And then boom, I hit 6'10", and then yeah, let's go to the summer of junior year now after I hit 6'10". And so we already scheduled a visit. Like, so I've been already hitting up schools and stuff, math schools, bro. And I'm just trying to set up visits and stuff, because I wanted to get ED like early, apply early, early acceptance, something like that, you know. And I forgot what it's called. My mom did all that, bro. But I wanted to, you know, get early acceptance and all that. And so that's why I wanted to go on my visits like early sophomore year, not wait, you know, because I wanted to be able to commit before a certain time, like commit before December, like do like the early commitment, just so to get it out the way. I hate like the college stress, you know. Oh, what school to go to, blah blah blah. You know, I just want to get all that out the way, bro, so I can have a good senior year. But basically, anyways, so I set up a date for like my official to go down there, and she sent me like mad dates. She sent me about like 10 dates, like the coach, and she was like, here, you can choose from either one of these. You can either come with us on one day to go to a basketball game, or you can come down when they having like a football game. I don't think, no, not basketball, football game, yeah, because it was like November around the time. But like she said, you can come down for like a football game. Basically, when I set the date for like the official, it wasn't like a football day. Like the date wasn't, because I still got stuff to do, you know. I still got practice and stuff, so I could just schedule any date. So the date I had to go was like, it was like October, something like around there, yeah. And so on that date, she told me, okay, well, we got a volleyball game, we don't got no football game, we got a volleyball game, and like you can come to the volleyball game. I ended up not even going to the volleyball game, bro, but we're gonna get to that. So boom, she set up the whole thing actually, and we got the date locked in and all that, and boom, about that time. And obviously, so on official visits, they give you like they pay for everything on official visits. They pay for your flight, they pay for like they just cover all your they cover everything, bro. So you don't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is bring yourself, bring some clothes. And so they covered my flight. It was a flight to Philly, and then there was a connecting flight to Greensboro. And I actually got the vlog on that. I got the vlog on there, bro. I'm gonna put the vlog on here, bro. But yeah, so I went down there, and it was mad cool. It was fire. And so as soon as I went down there, the first thing I did was they put me in like a really nice hotel in like Greensboro, like the city. That was like, it was like what, 5 minutes away from school. And so boom, I went to the hotel. There's like they had a cookie cake with my name on there. They had all that good stuff. You can watch the vlog if you want to see all that details and all. I'm just here to talk about how I got the official, like the offer and the full ride and all that. So boom, I did all the activities that I was on campus. I met all the coaching staff. I met the teammates. I met everybody, you know. We had a good time. I met the recruits that was there. There was mad good recruits. We took pictures, we flicked up, all that, you know. And we stayed there for 2 days, and we watched a movie inside the dorm. We just had a good time, team bonded with everybody, just to, you know, make sure everything was cool. Coaches had a dinner for us and breakfast and all that. It was fire, bro. And boom, it was like the last day I was there, and I was praying to God. God is good. God is always good. Praying to God, I was like, God, like, so everyone already had a coaches meeting and all that. It was my turn to have the coaches meeting. The coaches meeting is like when they say like, okay, yeah, you're gonna get this offer, or they put an offer on your head, you know, like they tell you this is the amount of money we giving you, you know. Yes, sir. So boom, I should already knew it was up, bro, when they had like the cookie cake, you know. That's tough. So anyways, bro, I'm like, man, like I was so nervous like the whole day before, you know, like the coaches meeting, because I already found out that coach was like, yeah, you're gonna have a coaches meeting in the morning, so, you know, be ready, make sure you get up and be ready. That's like my jumps coach, but you're gonna have a coaches meeting with the head coach, like the main coach and all that. So boom, so I was like, okay, bet. And boom, basically I prayed, and I got some sleep, and I slept to like 3 a.m., bro. And then I had a coaches meeting and like at 5 hours later. So you can watch the vlog, bro. So anyways, I woke up, got brushed my teeth and all that, and I went down, had the coaches meeting, and basically the Coach Johnson, nigga's an Olympian, bro. So he got mad aura. I ain't gonna lie, he got mad aura, bro. Like he walked into a room, everyone just like, say he like Black Nick Saban, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, man. I was thinking.
Okay, bro. But basically, bro, so we went in there. I went in there, and then this is like after they already had a coaches meeting and all that. They look, you know what I'm saying? Like I was looking at the people. I was looking at the other recruits like after they finished having their coaches meeting, and they was just like, you know, they look happy. So I was like, okay, maybe I was saying maybe they just giving out these things. So I had to talk to the coach. Coach was just like, what do you like? What are you here to offer for the program? Or just ask stuff like that. Like what do you want out the program? Do you really like the program? Did you like what you see in the visit? Like what are your goals? And I told him my goals were, you know, jump 7 feet, run 10 in 100, run 21 in 200, and then jump 24 in long jump. You know, obviously get to 7 feet at high jump though. But he said, yeah, boom. And basically he was just like, okay, well, yeah, well, I'm here to tell you, like, you know, we want to give you a full scholarship. I was like a full? I was like, okay, that's good. I kept it pedo. I wasn't like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I kept it, I was like, yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, like, I really, really appreciate it. And because that's what you gotta do. You can't seem too excited, bro, because at the end of the day, they gotta know that you got options too, you know? So he said, yeah. So then I went home. I was all happy. They took us to breakfast after. It was a fire Waffle House. It was fire. It was a fire. I don't know what it was, bro. It was tough though. You can watch the vlog to see the food. So anyways, I went home, talked to my parents about it, and they were just like, yeah. So they were just like, obviously it was ecstatic. I was like, yeah, I got a full ride. Like he gave me a full ride. So I had other visits that I was already gonna go on, like University of Buffalo and Eastern Michigan. I already had other visits scheduled after that visit, bro. But yeah, that's really what we talked about and stuff. And that's how I got my full ride to North Carolina A&T. That was like my first full ride that I got. Yeah. So what I would tell y'all for like the athletes that you know are looking to see, because everyone wants a Division I, everyone wants a full scholarship to the Division I school. What helped me get there, bro, is 3 things: God, number 1; number 2, hard work, yeah, and number 3, having a good support system, bro, or resilience, bro. So I'm gonna briefly get into those because I'm not trying to make this video too long, bro. So number 1, I want to say God, because you always have to have a foundation. In the Bible, it talks about having a stable foundation where you can have, if you have your house on a foundation where it's just very rocky, when the waves come, it's going to knock it down. But if you build your foundation, like your house, on a stable foundation, when the waves come and all that, boom, it's going to stay. And basically what that goes to say is that, like, if your foundation is not on God, then when life comes to hit you with the waves, you're going to fall down. So when I got hit with the waves of life and all that, you know, with track and, you know, not hitting those PRs and all that, and, you know, comparing and all that, when I got hit with all those, I was able to stay, you know, hold my ground, because I know I have God on my side, you know, and God is always going to be there for me. And I know that all things work out, you know, for those who love the Lord. And, you know, just give everything to God. Like, don't compare. And I feel like that like, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere without my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, bro, without God. That's a video for another day though. But anyways, the second thing I wanted to say is just like, hard work is, you're not gonna get nowhere in life without putting the work in, bro. You can watch all these videos, you can say all this, you can do all that, bro. You can work on the mechanics, but like, bro, if you don't have actual hard work, if you're not putting in the hours when people don't see you putting in the hours, if you're not, you know, getting up every day, bro, or getting up, you know, 3-4 times a week, you know, lifting weights, running, working on mechanics, doing all those things, bro, the right way, not the wrong way, the right way, you know, with good mechanics, you know, then you're not gonna get nowhere, bro, you know. And number 3, I want to say resilience, is because, like, you're not always going to be where you want to be, you know, but if you can be able to take and handle adversity, like handle, you know, not hitting that PR, or handle getting that injury, bro, because I've got injuries several times. If you can handle that, bro, and still get through that, bro, I will call you a Division I athlete. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not there yet, bro. But yeah, another thing is, like, you gotta be able to advocate for yourself. You gotta be able to put yourself on the map, you know. Like, you gotta even if your PRs are not all that good, you got to be able to advertise yourself. You know, show coaches show coaches who you are. You know, hit those coaches up, send those emails. I made a video about that, but yeah, send those emails, send all of them as soon as you hit that PR. Hit coaches up on Instagram, all that, bro. Instagram, emails, recruiting apps, recruiting websites, Torch, all that, bro. So yeah, that's how I got my Division I official full scholarship. Y'all want me to go fully in detail? I can make a full video about like the marks you need to have to go D1. I think I already did, but I really appreciate y'all if y'all stayed to watch the video. I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to thank y'all for we have 300, get to 400 soon, and yeah, thank you for saying 10 toes down, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Like and subscribe if you're an athlete trying to go D1. I got more content coming from the gym, track, and up and coming college life.